Welcome back to Danganronpa2. The quest to figure out what they're expecting me to do.
No matter
here.
what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end.
So I'm trying to figure out if the neural network was being developed or something like that. So we gotta figure out this bit here.
The Neo World program was developed by...
Check the Neo World program quick. So we have the reserve students here who... Entry-level population... Influenced by Junko, only one survivor. Something about the tragedy of this academy. Created the ultimate something there. Innovation. This is about the brainwashing of the masses. The ultimate despair killed herself in the climax of that, killing still alive. According to the Future Foundation, 15 students, right? It seems all 15 students are safe and taken by the Future Foundation. After Junko's death, the influence of the remnants spirit still exists unless it was stopped. The track there for a woman there, someone's already feels like it might have already been used. Found her being high there. Many years ago, it's great the true hope to develop a research collaboration. Emails there, neural simply replace memories. What kind of world is possible? Undo trauma, virtual world, undo trauma was created because hope, but became violent and affected by a virus. I'm going to quickly try to get
the Future Foundation, right?
The neural network one, I'm guessing.
Trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
I missed it entirely.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would...
There.
No, that's wrong!
Okay, fine. I missed an obvious one there. I flubbed pretty hard last time. That was my
Originally,
bad, but...
in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Because it's twisted.
Could it be that virus is...
Hey.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject!
But there's something we need to clear up. Usami's role was teacher... Right? Oh no, I'm observer. Damn it.
I see!
Quickly move things over.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
Yep, it is.
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
Didn't check that I didn't miss anything. Observer, yep.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Sort of.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
Yep, that's
You've
because
forgotten how to
Shikari
count.
is not a person.
We're 16 people in total.
Yeah, I kinda know.
Was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh?
Yeah.
Another observer?
I know this one. This one was spoiled a bit.
I see!
A little bit, but that's fine.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami. The other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Chiaki, look.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Chiaki.
You're saying
In love with an
Chiaki
AI.
was an NPC?
Yeah.
You're saying
But she was a fun
just
NPC.
a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
She existed in our hearts.
She wasn't human?
She didn't exist at all. Not
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get
she
all
did.
mushy towards a game character.
I can
Shut
get
up!
much of what I want. There you go.
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
No, she wasn't.
Now that
Well,
you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
Who else?
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just
Is
a bluff.
program or something?
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Like, don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
I am getting confused as hell here now.
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Oh, don't ignore me.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Okay.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
Okay. We'll learn something else.
World Ender?
Is it going to be Makoto?
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
Yeah.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto.
There we
you
go.
finally arrived.
Makoto. Makoto.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
I'll have to try to remember that then.
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
Go Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Calm down, he's not
Why
here.
did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
I'm not sure what happened. What is this? He's acting a bit strange. This guy's acting as if he's being
Of
conscious.
course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that,
Yeah.
you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
Okay.
Why do you
Situation.
think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Because we're part of the despair group.
cares?
Or the remnants of despair.
Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Yeah, that's because we're the bad guys, right?
By now, you should understand your true identity.
Yeah, we're the bad guys. Tell me
Our
we're the
true
guys.
identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak
No,
Academy
no,
who were rescued
no.
by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
And then I'm only gonna thinking about it. Is it Logic Driver? Okay. I hate this game, but it'll at least make things easier. We're not the good guys. That's my major guess here. I had some clues outside to kind of hint that one of us wasn't a good guy, but I think all of us are bad guys now. Because it's the only thing that makes logical sense. It's the only way, because why else would we be here? It's kind of cool a game makes you play the guys that are causing the problems without you realizing it. That's kind of cool. Question 1. Who is Hope's Academy's 15th survive? Makoto and the others. I know that because I played the first game. There's no other question about that. What? We're the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. Me. Us? I'm confused. So we were the survivors then. I wasn't talking about the death bit then, I guess. Okay, I'm confused there. Dodge the red things. Dodge the bad things, do the good things. Tra la 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 la. Jumping and stomping. Who is the remnants of despair? We are the remnants of despair, right? Please tell me I'm right on this bit. It has to be this bit, right? Yes, okay. So we were right on that bit. I kind of got confused what they meant by survivors, maybe, but it doesn't really change anything on what I thought before. So hit me up with that last question, baby. Where are we going? I don't want to jump again. Oh, that was so dangerous there. Oh. Run all the way to the max. Third question, why would Hajime and the others put it to the neural phone? To fill them with despair, to recover from despair. There, we got that really well and easy, for sure. Which explains Nurse Chan a lot.
It's all coming together.
I hope so, because it kind of came together with me when I threw down the dice there.
Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
One and the
Yes,
same.
both of those phrases refer to you guys.
Dun, dun,
That's
dun.
right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Oh my god, yep.
don't be stupid! In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is
It's
this
okay.
ultimate despair?
It's
I
the
remember
thing that
hearing that
triggered
they're
the
dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly
Oh my
devoid
god,
of humanity.
that looks pretty
That's
terrible
what
in
you
there.
guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill
everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
Yep.
That's gotta be a lie.
No, it was right from memories.
There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
That he knew that we were
Is it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't seem any details. There's something missing, memories, information, time spent at Hope Peak Academy. If it isn't written there, there must be profiles that have risen for Hope Peak Academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Why would he know?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Okay. He tried to kill all of us except for the traitor, right? Tried to find the answer. Is another life there? Is it kill or death or something else? I want to pick up the K, please. I'm not picking up things at all. Oh shit. Wrong button. I'm hitting the wrong things here. Go there. It was you? I might have just pressed the wrong thing there. I'm gonna go with L, right? Oh shit, why did I do that again? We'll go with you for funsies. Nope. Oh, I was right about that one. Can I get S? What is S? I need L, please. Give me L's. Left click, please. Thank you. Left click again. It's you. It's S then. So it's all. Which means I need L's again. Damn me, damn L's. I need another L, please. Thank you. Purple's L. I'll do it. There we go.
I got it! He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's
Yep.
right. After seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
That's a pretty fun motive there.
Did Nagito try to
Pretty
kill us
interesting.
because we were ultimate despair?
Yeah.
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in a mirror of you. This is a really weird. That adds extra motive to it. So
Don't
that's a
mess
pretty
with
nice
us.
little bit there.
Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
Because he killed a bunch
There
of
must be
people.
some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Oh, but it makes the game so much sweeter.
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her,
Her?
the true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The
Yep.
reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies. Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth!
Dark, dark, dark. What was that just now? It's memories. But the person that was with Nagito, right? That's us then, right? The vision Nagito. There.
It appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Okay. I'm thinking we're gonna use that bit then right now. I'm gonna try to save because I'm pretty sure there's a big decision that I have further down, so.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Experience,
Because you're all
Inspiration,
ultimate
sure.
despair.
foundation.
Killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
You're being tricked.
We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Yep.
Doubt hope. How much despair is within you guys?
All the despairs on us. So we're gonna agree with its medium statement there.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair.
Was the,
You killed your friends and you even destroyed your own bodies. That
There you
must
go.
be it.
The vision bit is what's we're gonna use.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was
Yeah.
he cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Okay, so that's how he did that right there.
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm. What did you say? He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't don't get this at all.
I don't get it a lot either. But don't
The
worry
ultimate
about it.
despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
Crazy
I
as
am
hell.
terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just laugh?
gross.
I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
No.
It's too soon to feel sick.
Made that joke, but
It's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
we've killed a bunch of people, which is far worse than that.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Okay, crazy.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
That's not a suicide
One
there.
person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
Crazy
And
as
not
hell
just
there.
that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
No, oh, gross.
Just stop!
This is really crazy there.
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit.
So
I
you
wish it
feel
was,
despair
but-
toward yourselves in the real world. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
The question
You
is,
put
is
us
it really
inside
you or
this
not?
program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program is just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments, nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
That's fine.
If you choose to
Okay.
graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
Yep. That means by uploading our memories into our bodies, we'll be forced to erase our past lives. Yep, it's identity death, like I predicted. By the way, coming to the Hope Restoration Project. So that is the Nero World
Hey.
program.
What happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
Oh, that's super sad.
Damn it!
Well,
Damn
that
fucking
sucks.
shit!
That sucks a lot then.
Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Okay.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Okay.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have
He's
to
gonna
continue living your tropical life.
Hey,
He's gonna reset
why
it
you gotta
though,
ask
right?
something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If
Yep.
that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying?
She's saying you're better off here.
Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
Yeah, it's
You
another
don't
connection
have to
here.
force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still,
Crazy as hell.
is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
But they're already dead. I mean, they're like brain dead.
You're
at least.
asking that now? If
I
we
mean,
don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even
I
for?
kinda agree heavily with the comment here. You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until now, and we finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, then it's all deaths we ensure to be in vain. I know this, but There's something not right. How come Mono is not trying to stop us? Is he going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of the game world? Even then, everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. It's not that. Is it really okay for us to believe him? Don't tell me he's a fake of some sort. That would be so weird if he's a fake of some sort. That would just be so weird. Should we go or get out of here? Can't stand anymore. I'm done with this game. Without regarding for punishment, it doesn't matter. The game needs to get over, otherwise it won't continue. I should have thought of the ... then. Basically, apparently like this, things generations we need to constantly conduct. I grant you the right to retry. You won't feel despair unless you retry. You guys will give up. Please select retry. However, whenever you flee from despair, make sure that you don't select retry.
Is it going to end here? Without seeing the truth or the future?
Future Foundation. What just happened there? Save. I can't save? You are currently in progress. Okay.
No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end! That memory I felt was actually a memory.
We're saving quick. Because the game's gonna get super weird and super cheaty, so...
Not just any woman's arm.
Let's get back there. Famine, death, and disease. Getting there. Super fast back, going through the game at supersonic speeds. We should get out or... let's go for the ...
I see!
What's the ... I see.
Right. We have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Maybe a little bit, but...
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Are you telling me this is a lie?
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
What's wrong? What the hell? Was I deceived? I was deceived.
I said I'm going to save you guys.
It's the email. It has to be
Why
email.
aren't you listening to me? Let's do what he says and get out of here.
I wanted to get out
I mean,
too,
the Future
but...
Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
Yep, and that's true
Trying
too.
to trust him, right? The
Okay.
Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong.
Wait, did he turn evil then?
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
Okay.
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Yeah. That's the one where he defied orders, right? Future Entity Makoto Nagito. What are you doing here? Why are you doing serious treason, right? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? Should it be abandoned to clear up the danger of these people, right? Stay calm, be careful in life. I think it would be important to bring the world. 6. To join the Future Foundation. Agree. It's ideal. The Future Foundation rescue treason from memory immediately. Return the remnants are sent to headquarters. Unless you eliminate them, there will be a tragedy at the end. Everything is for the sake of the future.
In that email,
I missed
Makoto
that.
Naegi defied the
What did
Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey,
Okay.
Monokuma, those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
Okay, I'm kind of confused because that was sarcastic. It's not the only contradiction. Monokuma, this person also contradicts what he said earlier. In essence, I can't guarantee that there's no issue with the program. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure whether we're not running the program on you guys, but that's the only way I could save you. I want to protect you. To me, those words were much more real. If this is the person in front of us, so this is a lie.
me,
Damn it!
Makoto
I
Naegi.
totally fell for them.
Who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
I'm not
that's
asking you.
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Damn it! He's trying to interfere with me. Proof to Makoto's not the real owner. Show me its face. Panic attack. Oh, this
I
is
can't
good.
hear you! Better luck next time! What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible!
Please shoot the things. I don't know how this game works at all.
Are you
Shoot
sure
all the
about
things.
this?
31 minutes. Well,
I'm
if
not
I try to get to the
listening.
end point here, but we'll keep pushing through.
Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you!
Oh, that was close.
Better
Can I
luck
not
next
have negative
time.
happen now?
What do you
We're
want?
just spamming now.
Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled
Almost
up!
there, right?
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then
This is the end.
So we say the password that overrides everything, right?
Makoto Naegi, that's who you really are. Then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
But,
What was that again?
Can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
yeah, we can't, right?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
how disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
Oh, it deceived me, so that's pretty cool at least. There.
Disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
It is a simulation
Why are
to
you
start with
surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
and everything
Then
is possible.
That
That's
was
why
just the work of Monokuma?
I should have known it, but I totally
Aw,
couldn't.
you found out I was faking!
Because
This
how we
is
would get
so
inside, but
embarrassing!
still.
I just want to kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That
Because he
fake
wants
was
us
trying to
first.
get us out to the real world. And that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me!
So they
I
wanted
may
us
as well
there?
be
I still wanted to get out of here, though.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you
There's a
half to
chicken
death
time
if you
bomb
tell
for-
us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
Okay,
What
fine.
game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
You transform.
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, Like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about.
Final.
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second
Final
and third
Fantasy.
forms and go straight to my final form!
You better not be bluffing.
Oh,
I'm gonna beat
he's
the
not
crap
bluffing
out of
for
you
sure,
and
I'm
pull
pretty
all
sure.
your stuffing out.
I'm not sure what he's gonna look like here. I have a few guesses, but I'm not sure. Huh? What the? I have a bad feeling about this. Like in my brain, feeling is really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
Okay, I'll do that, buddy.
I'm gonna die!
We'll all die sometimes, even robots. They'll live a long time ahead. Oh, I think I've seen a little bit of that animation before, but didn't know that was what it was from. Oh, it's a giant Junko then. Haven't seen this bit before. In the chest, boot too. You can get part of her voice there? Wow, that is blinged up to hell there. Crazy giant god, I guess, of death and despair.
What? What's going on?
It's gonna be a similar
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here. But this? This is clearly not fucking okay!
It's
I
is what it is.
see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl.
Her voice
Are you
is
really
more
that
than
big?
there.
Don't you think they're pretty small? She's huge!
It's a program
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
Kniferella? What one is that reference?
Said it anyway.
Final Kniferella?
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge.
Yeah, it's fine. Her voice, is her voice the same voice actor as
Hey,
before that?
want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good,
It
you
would
know.
be an okay way to die, you know?
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a
Everybody would.
pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But
There
too
was a
bad,
little bit.
this isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to
Oh,
experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
Oh, this game is ridiculous sometimes.
So fucking hopeless!
Oh, it's getting back to
This
some of the
is
crazy bits. There we go.
Monokuma's true identity?
Yeah, it's Junko
We have
all
to
over
deal with
again.
this thing?
Yep.
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
She is definitely more stable than before, it feels like, which it makes her a lot more powerful here.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
It does that all the time.
I get
don't
easily
worry
bored
about
of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
it. Jeez.
What?
I
That's from the past there.
plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking. You are not bored at all. I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Yeah, you're a program of some sort, so even when you're dead, what do you mean? Is this person truly... Oh, come on. There's no way this should even be a question there. I was half tempted to just say
Are you
Makoto for some reason.
Junko Enoshima?
Yeah, no doubt.
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true.
Yeah.
I did end up dying the last time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go. And why
It's
is someone
fine.
who died here right now?
She backed herself
Do you
up.
guys
and
know
it's-
about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Yeah.
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
Oh,
What
great.
AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
Yeah,
And then
figures anyways.
someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
Oh god, I didn't know that she would appear in this game too. It's one of the few secrets I didn't know about this. I get this insane bitch like Junko and Sahi. She's responsible for everything, destruction of Hope Speed Academy, destruction of the world. The only one who took over Neural World program, forced us to kill each other. Is all this bitch is doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? She's this, like, one Final Fantasy 10 boss that keeps recurring all the time. Of this world, I guess. Even if we know she's...
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends! Hell no! Man, they hate me.
Yeah, well, you
And I
kinda
was thinking
destroy
of you
things there.
guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I
Yeah.
feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating.
What were you gonna say?
So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Okay, what is this thing?
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks.
Okay, so it's really tempting.
That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Okay. My new graduation plan. It's kind of funny there with the drawing there.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
I'm pretty sure it's a lie. It has to be a lie, right?
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It might be a lie.
hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes.
This has to be a total
It took me a
lie.
long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that,
Okay.
every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
Boom.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you
I don't know.
forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
Sure. Please some mercy, but if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice. How long did it take Junko to modify the throne? She was watching us the whole time while she was doing it. A certain place, she was walking on us.
I see!
It was an island, right? It couldn't be anything else there. Everything else.
Countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of.
Okay, so that countdown was when.
It's the only
until-
place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Okay, so that place was.
Then that
until-
countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
Okay, so that's what that bomb was for.
How brilliantly wrong!
Okay, what?
You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Okay.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Okay, fine, I guess.
Isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
This is gonna be a long part
It's
there,
kind
but
of
it's
like
no good
superhero
stopping.
cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show?
Yeah,
In
she's
the
like
end,
that.
it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know
That
those
doesn't
murder
fill me with
mysteries where the
despair.
culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
That's
Well,
this one,
I'm
isn't it?
so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Yeah, she's
Well,
super messed
in a
up.
way, the countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
And
Enough.
didn't make it.
Please
then, did
stop. Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you
I
guys
need
were at the
proof
beach
of that,
making
though.
wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on
There's
my
no
own,
way they
you
could
know?
do any proof, though, that would satisfy me.
Hey,
That's true.
enough of this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all. Yeah, each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game.
Yeah, but the fake memory parts cause them
There's
to be
no
dead,
way
right?
anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
Yeah, so
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
Yeah,
You
it
said
is.
whether or not it's alive. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
Yeah,
The game
that's
where you
true.
throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey,
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
I kind of agree, but I
If we
think
do
she's
not
lying there.
understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
That's what I'm more concerned
Anything
about,
goes
there.
in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
Yeah, that's another
If she's
step
saying
up
that's
for
how
me.
she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
if we go back,
But why did
what
you
do
want us to
get
go
out of
before?
it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is,
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget.
Jeez.
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
I like whoever's voicing her this time around. I don't know if it's the same person, but it's just so much more stable and like easy to
Well,
follow.
if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for like forever!
Yeah, we want to do
Because
that
we
goal.
had
We
that
want to make
goal,
sure that goal
we
is
were able to
actually
endure
there.
those killings.
So everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There
There has
is
to
no
be
way we
that,
can
so-
choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices what? Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
Yeah, this is the part of the game where it's trying
So
to entice
we
you to
just
do
have to
something
press
so you don't really
graduate,
want
right?
to do it.
If we do that, we can go home, right?
Looking back, with this, I finally going back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back again. Our friends who are dead will be saved and beyond any expectation. Is this what we really have to accept? Is this really a good ending? We're gonna say for sure. What do we want to press first? We're gonna give in to temptation.
I got it!
Argument.
Press it! This is Junko's trap!
Okay, what's up here?
What the
Damn
heck?
it, save
That guy
for
from
me.
earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Okay.
Real? I'm
How
Makoto
is he?
Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
Okay. This guy's the real Makoto then? Weird as hell. This guy that spoke to me earlier.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to
Yeah.
the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
You get that sweet circle beat there that I love
Just
so
when the
much.
chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
Okay.
So cool! I'm drooling!
Oh god.
Did you
Little
also
crazy.
time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm growing! I can't stop my leak!
Oh no, oh gross. I guess that ship is super sailing now.
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right?
Yep.
That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Okay.
Which means you must respect my authority.
Oh god.
I already know the risks of being here.
Okay, this is getting super crazy.
You always
here.
had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Oh my god, this dynamic is... The dynamic in between these two characters is like so much freaking better than the last game where it was just kind of endlessly crazy.
Just what do you
Shipping
mean by
so hard
trap?
now.
What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully.
There has to be a
After
catch
all
to this,
this,
right?
I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap. She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Yeah.
Hey, little old me. Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
I
know
kind of
her
figured she'd be
goal?
lying there.
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Despair Restoration Program?
I kind of figured it had to be
As part
something
of the
like that.
graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted.
Yeah.
Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create,
Oh, she would restore that into their body.
and upload
Interesting.
herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Crazy as hell there. I totally didn't think of that. But that would make tons of sense there. Yeah, that makes sense. A
Everyone
lot
who
of sense.
died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
Oh my god, that's a nice little twist there.
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear.
I should have known that bit there.
And
Should've
even if
figured
they're
that bit there.
overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
That means
The
all
data of
completely
everyone who
different
died is
persons.
stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Oh, that is creepy as hell, but man, I love that bit there.
Don't mess with me.
In
Oh, okay.
fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko,
Oh,
so I know
gross.
some things that'll make you happy. I can play a
Crazy.
version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
No, that's gonna
Don't fucking mess
mess
with
with
me!
me. Oh man.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Crazy stuff. Except for all
After
mankind.
uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
Okay.
And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world! With
Crazy as
this,
hell there.
my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete! That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
Crazy as hell. That's
Is
a
that
pretty
messed
sweet
up
little
plan?
angle twist
Is
there.
your goal?
Yep.
Then why
for
did you
sure.
just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
But she has to follow
Is
the
that
rules,
what you
right?
want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
Yeah. Reason that we can't do that, she must be something we can't do. It's the rules, right? School trip rules.
See. Got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Yep,
Junko
that's true.
usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow up.
Yep.
That's why when Junko took over her position, She had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Leaders, teacher can't directly interfere with
So,
things.
the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Yeah.
Is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me.
She is a crazy
What about
bitches
our
out here.
lives?
Chump change.
Change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
Oh, she doesn't care about that
So
at all.
that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true
true
ultimate
ultimate
despair.
despair.
She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well.
Jesus Christ.
For me,
These lines are
despair
just
is not a goal
really
or a
fun
set
right
of
now.
principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima.
Yeah.
That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
Yeah, she's a crazy bitch, but she's
For
a
example,
lot more tolerable
want to hear about
here.
a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the
Why
best
do
part
this?
is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Oh, this is the recreational
Thousands of humans
students bit.
falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Imagine being lives there. The reserves
I
students.
see! Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
Yeah,
You don't
that's a
have to
lot.
be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. Oh, that was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore.
so cool
I
right
mean,
now.
you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's
Yeah,
wrong.
so crazy.
The
It's
world
like-
isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate.
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Can't we just kill them then?
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her
Oh,
from
they
getting
would have a
out?
majority, maybe.
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cool
Because we
thing
can't
for you
just kill
guys.
things there.
But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
Oh, Sonya,
But
there
it's
you're
so
breaking
ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Yeah, it's kind of like the last game where people were trying to leave, but they were supposed to take sides, but still they left. It's all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake? Is this a mistake to think we can go along? I was about to killing in the classroom. That's just the meaningless killing game where despair killing each other off. That's
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
okay. I'm all yours now.
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
It must be the backup program thing. There's a way even Junko doesn't know about, right? No, Junko doesn't know about. It has to be a hidden piece of information that it's the only thing I can think of, right?
Crap!
Nope, wrong thing. So not the hidden piece of information I'm looking for. The shutdown there. There we go.
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
Don't
It's a
worry,
hidden
pretty
command
heavy.
I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
That means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Well, I can't wait.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
Why? Reason we can't, not enough people. Yeah, there's not enough people.
I see!
Because too many people are dead.
Because there's not enough people?
Yep. Yeah, that's the sequence there.
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of
You need a
15
measure.
people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I
But you
correct?
can't press graduate.
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Yep.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
Interesting twist here, too.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You
Yeah.
still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
There's gonna be
It's
more
not
people
that we
here.
have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Okay. Sorry, it's been a long bit, so I'm gonna call it here after an hour. But I'll be back in a few seconds. I just gotta take a short break, so we gotta figure out what that sequence is afterwards, and see you guys next time.